don't look at them.
Okay, go.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm alright.
So, what are we here for today?
I just been feeling really insecure about my ears.
Okay. What about them?
They're just too big, and I feel like it's a big distraction for others. I feel like they're really noticeable. Even if I cover them, like with my hair, it'll pop out, and it's just, it's really unsettling for me to deal with.
Okay. Does your family have a history of being upset with physical appearance?
Well, my mom, she's a bit of a low self-esteem person as well. My dad left, so I don't really know him.
Okay.
Yeah, he left when I was a very young child, so I barely know him.
Okay. How would you say that affected you while you were growing up?
Well, I didn't really notice it until I started hitting puberty. I guess that's when social media started to come out, and I don't know, I started to see these other girls and how they look, and it's just, I don't know, I think it makes me really sad, and it makes like everything worse for me because I can't go out and show the world these big trunks, man, because I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. So how would you describe your relationship with your mom?
She's actually very bipolar.
Oh?
Yeah, I don't know when she likes me or not. Sometimes she'll... And, like, even when I tell her about this stuff, like, about my ears, she said it's not a big deal and that, like, people don't really look at them until you tell them about it. But I think it's a way different story. I think people look at them first head on.
And do you have any siblings you could turn to?
Yes. I just have one younger sibling, but she lives with my dad.
Oh, so do you have any contact with your father? No?
No. I don't know. I wouldn't consider her as like a sibling. We hardly seen each other. But yeah, I have a sibling.
Okay. And does your family have any health complications?
Well, my grandmother had Alzheimer's.
Okay. That's the only thing you know of?
Yeah, that's what I know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you felt like you've been abused by your mother? Because you mentioned she's bipolar. Has she acted out on that?
Not really. I mean, like, sometimes it's verbal abuse, but it's not to the point where it'll affect me. It's mostly me verbally abusing myself.
I see. Okay. How long have you been feeling like this, since childhood?
Ever since I was maybe 13, 14-ish. Ever since that, I could not make friends. I could not make good grades. Caused me to, like, not have a job as well.
So you don't have a job right now?
No.
Are you going to school?
No, actually, I stopped my education after high school.
Okay. Do you have a significant other?
No, I don't. That's actually affected me as well.
Okay.
I just feel like people won't like these ears once I take this hoodie off.
Okay. Can you, just for me, describe yourself in 5 words?
Unlucky. Dumbledore. No, not Dumbledore. Dumbo. Yeah. Say, say I'm a good skier.
Okay.
I'm active on sports. And I'm not really sociable. Yeah. I'm incapable of socializing with people.
Okay. So what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to play video games.
Okay.
That's just it. And read. That's pretty much it, yeah. Ever since my ears started to grow, and I believe that they still grow because it gets bigger every day, and it just, the more it gets bigger, the less I just not live my life.
Do you have thoughts of suicide?
No, not really. It's more like I want to solve this problem. Like, it's such a big problem. It's affected everything. And I just want to solve it. Like, do I get surgery for this? Or is there any, like, pills that can minimize my ears? I don't know.
Have you had surgeries yet?
No, I've been looking, but, like, it's cosmic. It's like a cosmic thing, so, or a cosmetic thing, so it's costs money.
Right, not covered.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I don't have money, and my mom won't give me $100,000 to cut these off.
Do you have any extended family?
No.
No?
Not that I know of. Except for my father and my younger sibling, but yeah, I don't really know them.
Have you wanted to reach out to them?
Of course not, no.
No?
Yeah, my father, I think my father gave me these ears. That's why, yeah. My mom don't got big ears, my father.
So your relationship with him is strongly affected by this?
Maybe, or just like genetic wise. I'm kind of mad at him for giving me that. He just like gives me shit and leaves for a new life. But yeah, it's his fault I have these ears. And it's his fault that I'm dealing with all these problems.
And you don't want to talk to him?
No, he's a loser.
Okay.
Yeah. I call him Shrek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
He has, you know why I call him Shrek? He has big ears. He's an ogre. Layers and layers. It smells like bad onions.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you were able to get through this, you would be able to reach out to him?
No, because I don't know. It's like why would you give me this disease?
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have any particular religious beliefs that affect your view on your appearance?
No, I'm not really a religious person. Yeah, no, not really. I don't have any beliefs. I just go as nature tells.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that I'm an atheist as well. Like, I just don't follow that label.
Okay.
But yeah, I just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens type of thing.
You mentioned you don't feel very sociable. Do you have a few close friends?
Online I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I play with Big Mac 100, and there's a Hamburglar 3000, and there's.
And do they give you encouragement?
Yeah, sometimes during the games, and they'll cheer me on if I like in if we play Call of Duty and we're playing what is that called? In a war, what is that called? I forgot.
Co-op?
What?
Co-op?
Yeah, if we do that,
Okay.
we have the best communication skills. I feel like I feel like they're my own siblings more than my actually own sibling.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's just those two, and then I met some online people too on social media, but they're just like close friends.
Okay. Do you feel like they would provide a good support network for you?
I haven't really. It's actually weird. I haven't really. They don't really know what I look like.
Mm.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I don't play games with them, but I do talk on the phone with one of them. But we don't talk about like ourselves. We just talk about like interesting things, like video games and movies and books. Just interesting things. We don't like to talk about ourselves or others.
So you're interested in video games, books, things that don't require interactions.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you just describe a little more in depth how you felt like your childhood was growing up? Obviously, your dad left.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just expand on it a little bit?
Well, my father left when I was 6 years old, so I don't really remember much before that time. But after that, I was just left with my mother. She got into hard drugs.
Mm.
She doesn't now, but she used to abuse it, and it was to the point where I would run away from home.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'd come back. But it wasn't like a serious thing, and like growing up, I felt lonely. Like I had no siblings, of course.
Right.
And my mother wouldn't talk to me, and like even if I did talk to her, it would turn out into like a whole fiasco, and it's not worth it to talk to her. So I just ignore her, and if I ever like need some money for like food, I'll ask her, and she'll give me. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
So you're still living with her.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any substance abuse problems in the past?
I've only drank, but other than that, no drugs or weed. Just drank. I used to drink, or I actually used to like use a fake ID to get booze, and then just like drink it outside the supermarket.
Did that ever cause any problems for you? Were you ever caught? Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah,
That's a double barrel.
That's a double barrel.
Did you ever run into legal trouble for that?
No, actually, but I got into trouble with my mom.
Mm.
I don't know why she shouldn't be talking. But yeah, she was just telling. You good? Okay. I was just telling her, or she was just telling me how it was bad for me and it's not worth it.
Okay. And you said have you graduated high school?
Yes, I did.
And you have not continued on since then?
No, it's just I don't want to see people, and I don't want them to see me, especially my ears. It's really bad. It's like a problem for everything. Like whatever problem I have, it'll involve my ears. So.
So your father left. Is there a history of military?
No.
No, he's not military.
No, just a drunk.
Okay. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I asked. So since you felt this way, have there been any extensive changes beyond becoming unsocial?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know, these ears, man, they've given me so much conflictions. There's been many changes, like I don't even go out. I don't go out at all. And like sometimes I won't even look at myself in the mirror because it's just that big. Like I'll see it even in my peripheral vision. Like I actually painted all my mirrors just to block them out.
So you'd say that this issue is causing a lot of behavioral patterns
Mhm.
for yourself?
Definitely.
Okay. Are there any other behavioral patterns you have? Have you tried like cutting at your ears or anything?
Oh no. I won't do it unless a professional will.
Okay.
But I tried to cover them. Like I said before, I tried to cover them with my ears, and now I do this. I just wear a hoodie all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my mom for money for food, but then actually I buy more hoodies so I can wear them every day. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Have you seen a doctor about your ears?
Like a surgeon kind?
Just a general practitioner?
No, actually, I haven't because my mom wasn't willing to take me to see one. So I want to call, but I don't know yet.
Do you think that this, that your ears are truly a genetic thing,
Yes.
like a health issue?
Yeah, I asked my mom, like, where the hell do I get these ears from? And she said, your father. And I've been mad at him ever since, so. And it is a health issue. Like, there's no reason ears should be that big. Like, nose, I get it. Lips, I get it. Eyes, I get it. But ears, like.
Have they caused any health complications?
No, just mental health.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no ear infections?
Now I'm gonna say some in water.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mhm.
Which time is there? 17 minutes and 50 seconds.
I'm really trying to find a question I haven't asked. So you mentioned that you had some alcohol abuse problems in the past. Have you had any other problems with medications, allergies?
I remember I had asthma, like a inhaler.
Mhm.
Does that count?
Sure.
But not anymore.
No?
Yeah, that's all the prescribed medication that I took, that's all.
Okay. So you mentioned that you hadn't been caught with a fake ID, but have you had any legal problems?
No, actually.
No?
Plagiarism.
Oh,
Yeah.
in high school?
Yeah, in high school, it was dumb though. I mean, I quoted, I copied it quote by quote, and I guess I didn't like, what is that called? Cite it to the source. So, yeah, she just blew it out of proportion. I guess because it's my ears.
You feel like people are prejudiced because
Yeah.
of your ears?
Yeah, it's just because since I'm so different and I look so different, they just want to stick to their perfect, precise cut on themselves, you know?
Were you ever bullied?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, It wasn't like physical, it was just verbal bullying.
People made fun of your ears?
Yeah, but this was like in intermediate times. But then like I guess it kind of just lessened out, and then it just stopped in junior senior year.
But you still feel like it's a problem, even though the bullying stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like 20, 25 now.
20. Should we go 21?
Did you hit all your questions?
I think so.
I think so, then you can just
Paul?
finish up whatever you guys are saying.
You good?
Yeah, I asked pretty much everything that I have on here.
Okay. Okay.
Other than like, do you have children? But obviously
I
not.
do not.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it.